It's hurricane season right now, which means it's time for me to make my annual hurricane video. I know what you're thinking. You've seen this video before. It's the same thing every year. No. This year, I'm going to show you how hurricanes actually form. Physically. As a kid growing up in Florida, I was fascinated by hurricanes. I have hundreds of hours logged into the hurricane game on the National Weather Service website. If you've never played that game, it's pretty fun. You should check it out sometime. Anyway, I was really lucky to get an internship at the National Hurricane Center in college. One of the scientists there gave me an analogy for how hurricanes form that has stuck with me ever since. Imagine you have a giant bathtub full of water and you start to drain the tub. As the water level drops, all the air in the drain gets sucked up into the pipe and it starts spinning. Because it's not just water that's draining, it's also the air underneath the water. That spinning air forms a vortex, kind of like a mini tornado in your sink. And as the air rises through the drain pipe, it cools off. Cooling air forms clouds, which is why you see clouds in a tornado. The same thing happens with a hurricane, but on a much bigger scale. Warm water evaporates off the ocean and forms clouds. That forms a big stack of clouds over the ocean, and that rising air forms a vortex, a spinning vortex of awfulness. Air rises as it cools. It forms more clouds, and those clouds form even more vapor, and it gets stronger and stronger until bam, hurricane. But it doesn't stop there. There are two other things that happen as the air rises. First, the air expands as it rises, which makes it less dense. Less dense air means lower pressure. So as the air rises, the pressure at the surface drops. Lower pressure means more vapor gets sucked up into the vortex. Also, as the air rises, it moves to the right in the northern hemisphere because of the Coriolis effect, which is the same effect that makes your toilet water swirl the way it does. That means that the air in a hurricane rotates counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. Now here's something really cool. A hurricane is a very special kind of vortex. It's called a mesoscale convective system. That means that it's huge, about 100 kilometers across and 10 kilometers high. It's also very intense. Hurricane winds can be over 200 kilometers per hour, but it's also very short-lived. It typically only lasts for a day or two, and that's one of the reasons that hurricanes are so dangerous. They form quickly, and they're really hard to predict. Now you know how hurricanes form. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.
Mm-hmm.